And Pete, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
Visit the team's website for more information for availability of any future games.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue of any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "zones" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our escalations team will respond immediately. Single game and ticket packages for upcoming Suns games are still available. Visit us online or go to your nearest ticket booth to purchase your tickets today.
A reminder to come to our water bottle promotion coming up. Every fan will receive a Sun Turbo water bottle.
You'll want to be here during our next Suns home game, everyone, because everyone in attendance will receive their very own Suns backpack. The National Basketball Association and the Phoenix Suns are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
Hey, and look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. You look at Phoenix. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away. So the Nets starting five. They've got Miles Bridges. He's out there with Şengün. Jay out there with Cam Thomas. And it's Ramsey in at the point guard. And for Phoenix, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Then there's Dunn, and it's Garuba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Here's Ramsey. Over to the left wing. Outside Thomas. Pass to Ramsey. And the three off target. Here's Dunn. Off target from outside. Thomas outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Thomas got the game going with his first points of the game for the Nets.
And Thomas is a very efficient shooter from those corners.
Here's Iguodaro. Dunn, right side. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Caldwell. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. It's Thomas outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Pass to Beal. Inside, Iguodaro. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-backs. Seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
Now, here's Dunn. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot no good, a bit short.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Bridges outside. Caldwell passes to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Off baseline, Jay. Caldwell can't hit. Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Booker. Hits the jumper in space. And that'll tie this game up.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
The first free throw is good.
We're starting to get a better sense of the player that Şengün is. An agile big man who really brings a lot of energy to the floor.
Allen's checked in for the Suns. Şengün hits them both. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Booker looking around. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Dunn's got 5.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Caldwell passes to Bridges. Sinks the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Beal. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Ramsey. And a miss there on the triple. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns, trailing by 2. Here's Beal. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's Caldwell. Hasn't made one yet. Bridges a screen on Beal. The shot by Ramsey, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Beal dishes to Booker. Kicks it out to Allen. A rebound by the Nets. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
52 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the inside, Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Caldwell. Over Allen. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
From 11 feet away, Dunn misses. Nets leading by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ramsey. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Bridges sets the screen for Thomas. Great look, but off the mark.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first quarter. Nets lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. What do you guys think so far about the offense? To the middle. Here's Allen. Another shot. A rebound by Caldwell.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by the Suns. Garuba's got his 6th rebound on the night. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Jay, in that last matchup against Indiana was terrific. Came away with 41 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We'll be looking to follow that up tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
That free throw good from Allen. And Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. And Allen drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Caldwell can't hit. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix.
Let me tell you, Beal is crafty. He will figure out a way to get inside.
Here's Caldwell. Drills it from outside. Caldwell's got 7 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Booker outside. To the paint. Tipped away. Bridges with the steal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Donnie's checked in for Grayson Allen. Both free throws good from Bridges.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Rebound, Brooklyn. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Beal against Thomas. Booker outside. Clock at 6 to stop the run. Book it! Devin for 3.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
Brooklyn's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. It's Thomas outside. And Garuba pulls it down. Garuba's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Down low. It's stolen. Up in time. A shot that time, not on target. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Nets out in front, leading by a point. From Footprint Center, back in a moment.
We appreciate you joining us at halftime. Tonight we tip off with a check on the injury situation. Some painful injuries on that list. Any injuries you two would like to share with us?
Yeah, I'm trying to walk off a broken heart. I know I'm going to regret this, Ernie. But who broke your heart, Shaq? Ernie did. He ate the last donut in the break room right before I can get to it.
Sorry, big fella. I think I got a bite left here. You want it?
Can't give a whale a tic-tac.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come out on top tonight, Shaq, that's how they're going to do it. By being more active and more physical than the other team.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The Suns trailing. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Then there's Dunn, and it's Garuba in at the center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Booker. A rebound by Caldwell.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
To the paint, here's Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Brooklyn's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Traps in the tray.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
It's tipped and stolen by Şengün. It's intercepted. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Caldwell. Tries again. Şengün with the bucket. And the Nets lead by 5.
What you love about Şengün is that he is always working for a second chance score.
And Mike Budenholzer is called. A timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Thomas. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. Averaging 9 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
There's a screen. Booker in stride. Another one falls for Phoenix.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Nets leading by 3. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Count the basket. And it's 9 points for Jay.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Dunn.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Iguodaro. Now here's Booker. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Caldwell. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead. The Suns have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Done outside. Pass to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And the shot goes in. Dunn's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Nets making a switch here. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Nets.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Ramsey passes to Thomas. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 1 of... The Suns making a change here. Smith has checked in. So it's Phoenix now. It's a 1-point game, setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Bouknight. Whitehead out there with Alperen Sengun. Then there's Jay, and it's Clowney in at the 4 slot.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Here's Caldwell into the lane and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Smith scanning the floor. Allen outside. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Allen's got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix.
Always positive when you're a willing passer, and that is the case for Smith. Terrific at sharing with his teammates.
Here's Allen. To the left wing. Here's Cooper. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Caldwell. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Phoenix leading by 4. Cooper with the bucket. Cooper's got 4 this quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. up on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Nets trail by 6. Here's Caldwell. Beal pulls it in.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Bridges against Booker. High, arcing shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Miles Bridges.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
There's a good screen from past the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Then Bridges jams it in.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Suns leading by 3. Done outside. Phoenix no good that time either. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. The game now all time. And that's 17 points for James.
I see the ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Beal. And he converts the layup. And the Suns lead by 2.
Let him know, Beal. That is a huge shot.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Ramsey, defended by Booker, and the basket by Caldwell.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The Suns shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense.
And what makes Booker so difficult to guard is that he can score. From every spot on the floor.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Well, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Nets passing it around. Bridges a screen on Booker. Ramsey passes to Caldwell. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Beal. And he can't bank that one in. 59 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Caldwell. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game. And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what are their best options now?
And looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He told them he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Booker. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the trifecta.
And since going to the finals back in 2021, Booker's earned the reputation of a winning player.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
13 foul. At the line for Phoenix, Devin.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ballgame.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Here's Caldwell. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ballgame. Here's Ramsey. From deep 3-point territory. Can't get it to fall. So the Suns win it, probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. See you next time.
Just got to tighten up and get him next time.
Tough game tonight. Get him next time. Try and close this one out early so you can get some rest.